G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. I am shiny hunting at the moment. There are a few deviants that come in different flavors, like shinies, I guess you could say. And the one I'm looking for at the moment is the cat. So I've managed to find a couple of them, the basic variety and then the black one. But I am hunting a ginger one. Apparently there is one out there elusively. So I've been doing a lot of experimenting on this, and I think I've narrowed down the best way to get a shiny one and also a good high level. So we're going to start it with all the locations just to show you how easy it is to get this guy. Now we are at the lowest level area at the moment, which is at Deadsville. So these are all at teleportation towers, which makes it easy so you can change worlds to respawn them. But the first one is up in this red building, and you can see already he's just around the corner here. Now, I've only ever gotten a level 1 here, so just bear that in mind. Although, my god, I got the ginger in the first go. There you go. So that's the one I've been kind of looking for. Unfortunately for me, it is a very low level, so let's have a look at this guy. That's always the way, isn't it? So there we go. So we got the Extradimensional cat, heavy ginger. He has growing pains too, which is, I don't think, too good. And then war dormancy heavy ginger. Now these mean something. I'm going to link a Google Doc that I found in a Discord channel. I'll try and link that as well, just to give that person the credit. But they've putting a list together of all these particular types of traits as well. So the trait for the water dominancy, let's have a look and see what that says. All right, according to the spreadsheet that I will link below, the water dominancy, the appearance of the deviation has changed when resting in biowater, and it gains a mood recovery of plus 35. So that's not too bad, I guess. So we'll head off to the other locations just to show you, but I will show you how this works. Essentially just switch another, we're in world 2. So if we switch to world 1, we should be, unless someone obviously has picked this guy up. There we go, he hasn't. So there's another one in here. See what we get. And there you go. That's just the basic one that everybody gets. Now, there are some tips that I will point out too. There is a food type that will help you catch these guys. And it is this one, Stardust Italian Soup. So if you've got that recipe, I'd suggest making this. It grants you a deviation capture ability +1 and slightly increases the deviation capture chance. So this particular one, I think I'd already eaten it, but I will eat it again just in case. You make it in the kitchen set, and it's supposed to increase the chance of a higher level. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that work. I've been testing that quite a bit, and I'm not sure if it is actually working. But anyway, it's supposed to do that. But it also helps you secure them if they are quite high level. You don't want them running away on you and disappearing. So, all right, let's get off to the next location now and take a look at that one. Okay, we're at the next location. As far as level goes, we are at Myers Market. Now, you do spawn down the hill when you come here the first time, but you can change the worlds inside here. Now, the cat, most people know where this one is, but it's just inside this room normally. So it looks like it's just going to be one of those low-level white ones. Yes, so what we don't want, but that's the testing that I've done, that those particular 2 locations, you're always going to get quite a low one. We will switch worlds one more time just to see what are we in now at the moment. Let's go to world 2 and take another look. So yeah, so they're always going to be that low level. So what we'll do is we'll head off to the next location now, and I'll show you a slightly higher chance of getting a better level one. Guys, we are at the next location in regards to leveling and hoping to get a better level cat. We are at Grey Water Camp. This is a level 25 area. So he can be found inside this room and just around the corner here. So we've got a slightly higher level cat here. So let's capture this guy. And you can see, we'll switch worlds again and just see if we will test this as well. And come back this way. So we'll go back to world 1. And should refresh in a second. There we go. And oh, there we go. We got a level 3. Now this looks like it's going to be a black one, which is going to be cool if I can catch it. So there you go. That's why you need that soup, because the higher level ones, they tend to, this guy's really running for it. All right, there we go. We've got the good fortune one. Let's take a look at this guy. So we have a 3-2. So I've managed to get a few of these. I think 3-3 is the best one that I've managed to get. But they have that optimism, good fortune, which means, let's have a look at optimism, good fortune. The appearance of deviation has changed, which is the case, and it gains a max mood of plus 40. So this one is actually a pretty good one. So we'll head off to the next location and I'll show you a slightly higher level area and we'll try and get a slightly higher level cat. All right, guys, we are at Tall Glass Inn. And that particular spot is a level 35, so it should increase our chances. But you can see, if you don't know where Tall Glass Inn is, it's up here. When you spawn in at this location, the cat is going to be directly in front of you, just over here. Now, this is a good farming location, but again, you can see the level is quite low. And we got a level 2, just a white one. So what we'll do is we'll refresh it one more time to see what we do get. Just to show you that this is a low level area. And when it refreshes, there we go. And you can see another level 2. Now I'm going to take you to the best location for finding a high level cat now. And we're going to try our luck and try and get a high level cat. So let's go there now. All right, we're at the best location for getting a high level cat. We are at Blackfell. This is a 45 level area. So the chances of getting a high level cat, in my experience, have been best. You want to run over here and up these stairs. You can see it from the teleportation tower most of the time. You can see automatically we've gotten a level 3 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this a few times while I'm here and see what we can get. So what I have to do is basically, like I said, run back to this tower here and switch worlds a few times. So we'll go back to level 1. And I will share a little tip with you guys on how to refresh this quite quickly, actually, too. So, see, this time, no cat up here, unfortunately. That can happen. You know, there's a lot of, you can see a lot of activity in this area, so that might be the reason why. So we will go to World 3. And want to refreshes. Can we, yep, we can see there's a cat up there. And what do we have here? Another level 3. Best I've gotten here, I have gotten the level 5. I'll do it a few more times, and I'll show you that little tip too in a minute as to how to refresh this so you can run this again and again. It is a bit repetitive, but if you want that cat, this is what you got to do. No cat this time. So we will refresh again. Go to 5. And can't see the cat, but yeah, no, see a lot more activity, so that can happen. Yeah, as you can see, players, this has got a lot of player activity. This place, oh my god, there's just so many trucks here. All right, we will head to World 6. Yep, we've got a cat up there this time, so let's go and have a look. And we have a level 3 again. So, in my experience, the odds of getting the white cat are obviously 100% at these locations when they are here. Not letting me capture him at the moment for some reason. So the black cat has a slightly better chance than... There, he's making a run for it. There we go. Yes, as I was saying, the black cat is a slightly better chance of capturing. But when it comes to the ginger cat, I haven't been able to get that cat. Only once have I been able to get it. So you can see with all these 3 3s. So just get rid of some of these. And we'll try another world. Try 7. Yep, it looks like there's a cat up there. Missed the jump. And a level 3. All right, we've got a couple of more to go. So we got a black one this time. Yeah, so that's a black one. That's a level 3, and it's a 3-4 actually. So 3 and 4 activity, which is pretty good. I think it might be my best one. So I've got a few 3s. But yeah, as far as a black cat goes, it's the best one so far. So a 3-4. So I've got a 3-4. We've got a 1-1. And I think I've got a 5. As I was saying, I caught a 5 while I was doing the testing. Here we go, 5-4 in this one. Unfortunately, it's got the growing pains, which is a negative trait. Oh, lucky last, and then I'll share that, show you that little trick to refresh this, so you can come back here and redo it. I know we've got a couple more. This is 9. And looks like we might have another, no, just another white cat. Another level 3. You're pretty much always guaranteed a level 3 here. It's just getting that 4 and 5. It's probably the trick. And lucky last. And it might be a black cat. Level 3. Yep. Okay, so we got another level 3. And this one is a 3-3. So, yeah, we got a couple of those. Now, I'm going to show you a trick that will help you refresh this again. Because if you go back to number 1, like, well, I'll just show you, just to show you this does work. So we'll go back to number 1 because we were there before. And we'll go back up and see. And they're generally, because it's just been too quick. And there could be players around as well. There is no cat. Although I did hear an engine, and maybe someone has been in the area. But essentially, this is not going to work. So you need no players in the area for these to refresh, I've found. So the best way to refresh it is to actually just leave and go back to your base. So we'll do that now. Okay, once you're back at your base, you want to basically just wait. I think probably 30 seconds to a minute. I would say probably closer to the minute. I usually just hang around in my base and set a timer. And then what I will do is I will then jump back to Blackfell and take another look. And if there's been no one in the area, generally the cat will be respawned. So essentially you could farm this location as much as you want to, and you just have to allow that 1 minute, I guess, to make sure that everything works. So we're going to wait a minute. I'm going to jump back there and we're going to give this another go, see how lucky we can, just to show you that it does work. So we'll get there in a second and see how we go. Okay guys, we are back. I did have to wait a couple of minutes, so I'd probably extend the time out to probably a couple of minutes for this to work. And I did have to jump a couple of worlds in order to get this to happen for me. But I am back at Blackfell, and I can see there is a cat up there. So we're going to go up there and grab this one. And I was here before, and we managed to get a cat here before. He's in a slightly different area of the room, as you can see, which is interesting. And he is a level 4, so we'll grab this guy. And that was interesting. It wasn't actually a cat. I wasn't paying much attention then, was I? So we actually got a artisan's touch, which I wasn't sure you could actually get at this location. So there you go, you learn something new. But anyway, that's how you refresh the cat. Wait a few minutes and try jumping worlds. If this was helpful to you in any way, if you've got any questions or any comments that you think that could be done better in regards to getting a better cat, or a location that I'm not aware of, please pop that in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. Wombat out.
Windet dich zum Fernwellicht, sparks und deinen takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed. We'll conquer the virtual, never made.